Hope everyone's doing well. Just touching base. Been a while. Just taking a little stroll in the back with Taco. We just finished up some dishes. And I thought if I took a little stroll back here, if I'm quiet enough, you'll see the deer eating at the stump. Hi, Gina. See, we got a couple of them over there. Hi, Kristen. Looks like they're cleaning up everything pretty good. I don't know if there's anyone at the other one. Nope, that one's empty. They cleaned all the food up already. Hi, Jill. Everyone ate up the food pretty good. Oh, 6-point buck, huh? Wow. Hi, Judy. How you doing? Just thought you guys would want to see that a couple of the deer are back here. Finishing up what I just put out there a little bit ago. Hi, Susan. Yeah, they're doing good back here. Hi, See No Wings. Hi, Ellen. There was squirrels and Rusty and a whole bunch of birds back here earlier. I don't want to get too close and scare them away, so I'm just letting them eat. You'll see I haven't done much with the fence. Hi, Daydream Believer. Hi, Judy. I did get the grate in, and I got about 7 more loads with that little thing of cleaning up dirt along this side to put in this big 9-foot hole. So I'm getting closer, and I got that in, but I've been pretty sick, so I've only been able to do a little bit here a couple times a week. So I apologize, I haven't been on for a while. Just trying to get myself back together. Oh, I'm working on getting better. I just got allergies too, so got a little frog in my throat. I didn't want to totally clear it loud and scare away the little deer that we have today. Once they're done, then I'll let the big dogs out. I was going to let them out, and then I seen these guys were back here, and I thought, oh, you know what? I want to go live. Let you guys see them. I miss you too, Jill. I miss everyone. A little bit, Kristen, yeah. She's doing better. Oh, look, the deer was laying down back there, taking a nap. It's coming out now. Look at that. You know, that looks like Cash and Crimson, along with their mama. Oh my goodness, a diesel truck. Thank you, Judy, for the prayers. Yeah, that's Cash and Crimson, along with their mama. They're so cute. Cash is the smaller one that's going off into the woods. She was the one that was laying down behind the log over there. She was out here eating by herself yesterday for a while. Got some cute little videos of the bunny that's living under our shed today. Maybe I'll put those up tomorrow. I set up a little security camera there so I could see if wasn't sure if it was the fox or the skunk or the raccoon. I was surprised it was the bunny. And you know who's always trying to go after the bunnies? Who keeps going over there? The neighbor's cat. But the bunny is about as big as the cat, so she must be trying to sniff out if there's babies, but there wouldn't be any at this time of year. Well, they may be heading out on us. I'm going to check out the other stump, but I think the other animals finished them off. There they go. They're going through the woods there. But they missed, maybe the other deer got the other stump because that one looks pretty picked through. I just put stuff down about an hour ago. You see them moving through the woods there? They're being cautious because I'm right here. Yeah, there they are, see? Hi, babies. Yeah. The other one is right over there. See him? Right there. Oh, Cash went ahead of him. That's Crimson. They swing by a couple times a day, Gina. I try to get them food out twice a day when I'm here. Oh, the Cash is there right next to her mama. You can just barely see her because of the woods. There's her head. Yep, I can see her little ears right there. Ooh, she's walking away. Now they're starting to move again. Crimson is coming up behind him. There she is. Giving Mama's kisses, Crimson, huh? Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about your greyhound. That's sad. It's scary. Sending your prayers. Ooh, there's the bunny that lives under the shed. Hi, bunny. Hi, baby. That's our little shed occupant. He's like, where's all the food? You're late for dinner there, bunny. Look at that. He's going to go check out the other stump. Yep. I don't know how much food is left over there. If I can get over it around the corner here. Stretching my arm out so you can see the other stump. Not much food there left. The blue jays must have got it. You guys can go over there. I'll let you. Look at them. They're all like, is she gonna leave? Hello from Germany. Hello. You guys can go check out the other stump. I don't think there's much left there. Either you were there first or you weren't. Oh, look at that. We got some blue jays over here. I don't know if you can see them this far away, but there's blue jays at the stump saying, yes, we're coming and getting some of the leftovers. We see ya. Look at the bunny. He's still sitting there. He's like, well, waiting for the deer to pass. Sitting on the log. There's the bunny. They come out in the dark time too. I've caught them on the trail cams at night. There's Mr. Bunny. He's the one that's living under the shed. Yep. Mama deer's right there. Where'd she go? There she is. There's Mama. Crimson is catching up on Cash to check out that stump over there. Mama's just watching me, making sure I'm not gonna move on her babies. Trying to get around the stump, or around to the stump, but I can't. Too far over. Bunny's still sitting there. What you waiting for, Mr. Bunny? Are you waiting for Mama girl to move on? Yes, the mama deer's just sitting there. She's keeping an eye on me while her babies went ahead. Here's Taco, in case you guys didn't see that. I got him in this little carrier. Oh, I never heard of those kind of deer. There goes Mama. She's gonna go out by her babies now. She's gonna go the long way around. Well, you're still sitting there, Mr. Bunny. Yes. Let's see if they're still by the stump or if they left. Oh no, they're there. Hi, babies. Squirrel's over by the other stumps now. Yeah, I'll let you guys eat. You guys enjoy it. We'll leave them alone now. Right, Taco? Should we go let the big dogs out? What do you think? What do you think? Huh? So, this is how much. I got about 7 more loads to get that flat. Right now it still kind of caves in, but it's coming together. There's the little grate with the French drain. There's a drain system hooked all the way to there. Hi, Joshua. It has been a while, but I gotta still put in some more dirt. I got tired yesterday and I didn't get a chance to work on it today. But I took all that dirt out of there to fill in and using the dirt that I pulled away from the fence. But we're gonna go get the doggies, let them run around. You guys can see them. Taco's he was starting to have a little coughing spell, so when I was doing the dishes, I decided to put him in his little carrier, have him close to me, make sure he'd be safe. Keep a closer eye on him. The big dogs wanted to come out, but I wanted to let the deer have a little piece eaten, otherwise they would have took off. Oh, they hear me. Come on. There's one. Hello. Come on. Oh, I like that I can do that. Hoping tomorrow to have the back fence back up once I get that hole filled in. So. Hi, Penny. Everyone's just jumping in on. Yes. They're loving their backyard. I'll feel better when the back of the fence is on. My goal is to try and get that done before I go to Grandma's on Saturday. Hoping so. Hi, Lucy, though. You want to come and say hi to Taco? Huh? You come and say hi to Taco? Yeah? Chilly over this way. It's like 50 degrees. Hi, Boone. He had to come say hi. Uncle Burt's in the house right now. He's in the playpen. I was doing dishes and Taco was having a coughing fit, and usually when he does those he starts seizures, so I just put him in his little carrier and kept him close to me. It was raining up here yesterday, Jill. It hasn't been raining today. It's just been cold and damp. in between the rain yesterday, I worked about 2 hours working on filling in that hole. I have Roku, Joshua. That's what I watch. Netflix. That's all I have. I don't have regular TV or cable. I got a round of needles all cleaned up here. I got another stack piling up over there that I got to take out of here. He's on a special diet. I don't know if it's so much for his seizures, but it's to control what was ever happening from that bad dog food. It's a canned dog food that doesn't have any peas or legumes or chickpeas in it, that has oatmeal. They always got to go by that little hole over there. Tempting to go out, of course. Lucy, bring me the ball. Where's the ball? Bring me the ball. She's like, no, I don't want to play with you. I want to play by myself. I feed Taco Wildology. It's a newer, I get it at L&M Supply. And I've started actually Lucy and Boone on it, on the hard version. They seem to be doing well on it. So far, anyway. Yeah. Burt is in the house and he's just like, really? Why can't I be out there? Why is Taco out there? Well, I was just trying to get the dishes done. So, yeah, Wildology. That's how it's spelled, Gina. They have several different flavors and things for different kinds of dogs, different ages. I give Taco a combination of the small breed canned food and the old breed canned food because they're old. So it gives them a little bit of a difference between a chicken and a beef flavor. But they have like a sport version, a swim version, older version, a puppy version, a small breed version, all these different. But the ingredients are pretty solid with a lot of good vitamins and omegas. Their hair is growing back very well, yes. And they're doing so much better on this food. It seems like they've been a lot more healthy. Shine's behind the shed in her rock garden. Maybe she went potty in the spot she's supposed to. What you doing over there, girl? Shiners. They do love their backyard, though. It's been a godsend, especially through everything. Even though it's still got work to do, it's still been a godsend. And of course the tree's doing well now that we got rid of all the danger and cleaned up all the broken branches and the dead ones. Checking everything out. They always like to check by the shed because they can smell the bunny. So how's everyone else been? I've missed you guys. Missed visiting with you. I love that when they kind of wore themselves out earlier when they were running around here. So they're being very calm right now. Just enjoying being outside. Right, Lucy? She goes, uh-huh. I got to get this hose wrapped up. I'll do that before I go to Grandma's too. Diners. Chewing on some grass. Booners. Where's the ball? Where's the ball? Huh? What'd you do with it? Where is it? Lucy's got it. He had to check you out, Taco. He had to check you out, buddy. Yeah. Once Lucy wants to go inside, then we'll get Uncle Burt. Right? Gosh, you guys, you're not even playing. Just being casual. They're like, yep. But I tell you, not having to do one at a time. They're really enjoying that, and they don't go so crazy in the house anymore. They burn their energy out here. Right, Lucy? Especially you. Yeah. Updates always take a while these days. Seems the more space you get, the bigger the updates are. Oh my God, yes. I can't, in the snow, it's gonna be crazy. Should we go get Uncle Burt? Who wants to come inside? Huh? Come on. Look at them. No, we'll stay out here. Let them stay for a minute. Boone came in. Uncle Burt, are you sleeping? He popped his head up. He's like, I'm in here pouting. I'm in here pouting. You pouting in here? Mama had to clean some stuff, and Taco was being pitiful. He needed to have some attention while I cleaned. Come on. I'm trying to pick you up. Oh my God, I haven't even made it to the store yet to replace those designer curtains. They're still there. Your favorite curtains are still there. See? Still there. Scott, how are you doing? You're so cute, Uncle Burt. Yes, I meant Boone. Burt's cute too. I'll send them to you whenever you want, Jill. Shine's like, let me in. Come on. Let's go. You staying out there? Come on. We'll let you in and let the little dogs go out there for a minute. I heard you, Lewis. We'll come back in and say hi to you. So, I bought the doggies new collars. I don't know if you could really see them. They're probably girly collars because see, they got flowers on them. But I liked them. And a little bit smaller bell, so it's not so dragging on them. All right. There you go, Birdie Burt. Hold on, Taco. I'll get you out. I got to unsnap you. I got you all snapped in. I can't, I can have the little dogs out with like one, like if it was just Boone out here or just Shine, but Lucy, no. And if it was Boone and Shine, no, because they don't pay attention to where the little dogs are and they just run them right over. But if it's just one, they don't for some reason. So I still gotta keep the little dogs out here, only after the big dogs. But you can hear their bells pretty good. So that way, if Taco goes around the corner, I can still hear him because he goes around that corner, or if he starts heading that way. But with these red sweaters, I can really see him, so. I am starting to feel better. Yes, thank you. It's almost been a month now since I done a live. I don't know how long. I only have a half a battery life on my phone, Joshua. So we'll see how long I can stay on. It might not be able to be as long as always. Thank you so much for the prayers, you bet. Hi, Mary. How are you doing? Yes, we will have snow soon. That's why I'm trying to get the back done. But I've only been able to do a couple hours a week because I wasn't feeling good. But I'm going to try and get her done. Got that hole almost all filled in. So hopefully I can finish that tomorrow and get those panels up before I go to Grandma's on Saturday. Hey there, buddy. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to the snow, that's for sure. See, Taco, he's always got to be Mr. Explorer and go as far away as he can. That's why I need bells and lights. He may be tiny, but he's adventurous and not afraid of nothing. Hi, Caitlin. There's Burt. Hi, Ashley. Yes, it is beautiful, but I hate driving in it. Oh, thank you for joining us. You have a good evening. Enjoy your dinner. Ashley's saying hi, Uncle Burt. Hey, buddy. You got Santa Claus outfit on? Huh? Yeah? It's that time of year. Taco's got a snowman on his today. I see no wings. Yeah, they got cute sweaters. They got I had to break out some of their clothes from last year. We'll go back, swing over to Burt. Taco looks like he's about ready to do some business. What do you think, Uncle Burt? Huh? What do you think? He's doing so much better now that his teeth are out and his jaw's all healed. He's eating good. Yes, aren't you? Yeah. You want to come here? You want to come up here? Huh? Huh? Come on. Come on. You always get so hard to pick up sometimes. Yeah, say hi to everyone. Say hello. You still got stuff on your face from your medicine this morning. We'll have to clean that off. You never notice it until it dries. Yeah. That's his heart medicine that does that. Puts little yellow spots on his hair. Because he tries to spit it out. Like the water pill. It's like a water pill or something, but it's in liquid form. Right. Yeah. Here comes Taco. He's like, I think I'm done, Mom. It's chilly out here, isn't it, Burt? Yeah. Probably getting in the 40s now. What do you think, Taco? You all done? Should we go in and say hi to Lewis? Oh, teddy bear. Lewis is good. We were going to go see her once these boys got done, and they just got done. So we'll pick Taco up. He's like, pick me up. I'm cold. So he's got a matching collar with Burt. They got matching collars, but he's like, I'm not showing it. So we'll put him in my other hand here for a minute. God, the dog's got that door all dirty. Hi, Judy. We're doing good. I have not, I was not well for a while, so I didn't even get a chance to figure out that insurance yet. Hi, Diana. Love you too. Thanks for joining us. Hi, Matthew. We're gonna come over and say hi to Louis. Hi, Louis. Everyone's missing you. How you doing, baby? Buffering. Oh, I came inside. I'll turn the light on. It's kind of dark. There. How's that? Better? Is that better? Is it still buffering? Couldn't see anything. Hey, there's Louis. Almost Halloween, yes. Oh, good. No buffering on your end. Good, good. Hi, Mikey. I'll just be at Grandma's house on Halloween. I believe. Yeah. That's a Grandma Day. Yes, it is. Here's these crazy boys. Looking all cute. The Packers play tonight? Really? Who are they playing? I want to show you my sister. That's Shine's mama. That was her. That was my sister Wendy. She passed away 5 years ago yesterday. Yes. She did, didn't she? That was your mama, baby. You taking my chair there, Booners? Hmm? Yeah? Yeah, you miss her. Shiners misses her. Yes, you miss your mama? Yeah. Shine came to live with me when she was 2 years old. Well, thank you. Thank you, Judy. Lasagna for lunch, Mary? Oh my God. Thank Louis, tomorrow it's Friday, right? Oh my goodness. I gotta go set the boys down for a minute. Maybe I can try and find a battery pack because my phone's dying. I may lose you guys. I set these boys down for a sec. Just gotta set you down there. Take this thing off. This is where they go when I have to do things. Keep them safe from the other dogs. I used to just put them on a chair in here on their bed, but this is safer. Finally got that set up. Just a little baby playpen. Gotta look in my handy dandy thing here for a charger, babes. Yes, why you guys gotta look so cute? Huh? Did Greg pop on? Hi, Greg. How you doing? You missed the deer eating live at the stump. You'll have to check the replay out. Yeah. And the bunny. The bunny came jumping in. The one that lives under the shed. Yep. I got a battery. Now I gotta go find a cord. Yes, come on, Jiners. Just for a cord. Whew. There's one of my grandmas. That's a picture of me when I graduated from high school with my grandma, Grandma Coots. Yeah, it's my dad's mom. She was awesome. She used to have a ladle water thing by her sink. That's what I just love, going over there and always get a drink with that. Yep. This here's a rock that I picked up from the nursing home where my mom used to be. This rock was from my sister's yard or house. I collect rocks. These rocks here are from Arizona, from down in the caves. These are Apache tears here. See, these are Apache tears from Arizona. If you put them up to the sun, they light up. This actually is a seed that comes from all the way from Africa, but you can find them on the beaches down in Mexico. That's where I got that. I have a whole bunch of shells too, that from different places I've gone. I thought this one was interesting. That was I found that in San Diego, off the beach in Catalina, actually Catalina Island. But look at how it's attached to this stick. I gave that to my sister before she died. Or just when I got back, and then before she died, she gave it back to me. Really? Oh, it is made by Wade. Huh. England. That's cool. I think I got more rock. Yeah, I got rocks all over my house. Tons of them. There's more rocks there. Yep. There's my sister. Both my sisters. Me, my sister Wendy, who passed away, my other sister Kelly. That's my mom, who passed away with my uncle. Look at these crazy fools. Yes. Oh yes, Joshua. I wish I did too. Why you gotta look so cute, Shiner? Shiners and Lucy. Yes. Look at that face. Look at that face. Oh my goodness. They love laying in here. See? Taking over my bed. You guys are lucky I got a big bed. Otherwise there would be... I get this little sliver right over there, and they take up the rest of it. I sleep on here with Shine and Lucy and Boone and Uncle Burt and Taco. Yes, you guys just give me a sliver. Well, Shine sleeps up there. She likes to sleep on all the pillows. Yes. I get one little pillow over in the end over there. Lucy likes to sprawl out here. Boone likes to lay across there. Yes. Yes. You hear Anamaki? Is he in there playing video games? He is. All right. Let's see here. There's my book. This here is an old picture. That's my grandma's grandma and grandpa and her uncle. I can show you another one of her when she was little. Let's see if we can get to that, if you guys want to see it. Let me see. Let's go over here. Come on. I gotta crawl across my bed to get there. That's Lewis's cage in the bedroom when she's in here. See that? That's Grandma right there. That's her mom and dad and her brother Eugene. Yeah. And that's my dad's mom and dad. It's my boys when they were little. And my sister again with my aunt and uncle. Us girls with my daddy. Me and Taco. Yeah. What are you in my bed for? Look at that. Jumping on my bed. All right, let me up. You got me pinned down, Lucy. All right, come on. Hey, calm down. That's the box with sweaters for the doggies. There, I'm getting too old to be crawling around like that. Whew. What are you guys in here just barking away? They're like, because we want to come out. Yeah, okay. I'll let you come out in the living room, but you better not fight with each other. We can sit down and... Woo! Hi, Drea. Thank you so much. I see you, Louis. Oh, right away. Dogs gotta sniff the little dogs. Oh, we gotta check them out. Taco's easier to pick up. He just turns around, puts his butt towards me, and lets me pick him up. Burt does all of this jumping around. What are you guys doing? So the good thing is I think I can get new curtains now because Lucy has not tried to adjust those curtains from her original design. So maybe that's a good sign. What do you think? Should we go curtain shopping? Huh? Should we? I'm so glad you caught me too. Been missing you guys. I wasn't sure if I was going to go live, but then I seen the deer out there. So you missed the deer. It was in the beginning. You have to watch the replay and you'll see that we had the deer eating at the stump when we first came on. You can't fit on my lap with the little dogs on me, Burt, or Boone. You have to wait. I got the little dogs on my lap. You can't sit on my lap. You'll squish them. Yes, you will. Yeah. Is everyone getting in your face, Uncle Burt? Huh? Whoa, you tipped over. They getting in your face. You guys are silly. You guys are silly. Yes. Oh my goodness. I just got my hand out like this because when they start wrestling like this, I got to make sure they don't fall into Taco. He's right there. He gets squished. Oh, take care, Scott. Uncle Bert's like, come over here, Shine. I want to lick your face up. He loves licking Shine in Boone's face. Yeah. What? Louis? What you doing over there, huh? No, not exactly. Ohio. Are you having some snacky snack, Louis? Huh? Yeah? Hi, Joan. How you doing? Louis is having a little snacky snack. His PS5 is super fast, and then he's got a game tower and the Xbox. And they're all the newest ones. You would be like in awe, Joshua. of his whole gaming corner. Definitely his expense. I didn't pay for none of that. It's way too expensive for my taste. Yeah. Oh, camera went off by the shed. I bet you the bunny's going home. Being that the dogs are inside, so we know they're not out there. Unless the kitty's coming to check on the bunny, the neighbor's cat. I found out one of the cats that I see now belongs to my one neighbor that I share the fence with. And I found out the guy who cut down part of my tree, he lives down the street. I found out the white cat that comes around my yard is his cat. He lets it go inside and outside. I don't know who the orange cat belongs to, but I haven't seen him since I shot those videos. And I liked that cat. If it came back and it didn't have a home, I would have had a new cat in the house because I really like that cat. And there's about, I think, 2 other cats that come around, but I know they belong to people. They're all healthy. And they have collars and stuff. That other cat must have belonged to somebody because I don't see it anymore. Or I just haven't been outside when it's come through, but I haven't seen him at all on my cameras or anything. So hopefully he's okay, and wherever he is, he's inside. I think so too, Joan. I had a cat once, Socks. He was an inside cat. I was too afraid to let him outside. Afraid something would get him. Everyone's calming down. Yeah, Socks was a great kitty. I miss him. Had him for 8 years. You can't come over here. I got the little dogs. You'll squish them. You know, I know you like to sit in my lap too, but not when the little dogs are here. Yeah. You sniffing Taco? I can't have you squish. You have no boundaries. You would hurt Taco. You know that. You know I let you climb all over me when Taco and Uncle Burt aren't in my lap. Yeah. I don't know where Shine went. Yeah, I tried once with Socks to take him outside on a leash, and he wiggled out of it so fast and got scared and ran to the door and was shaking. Yeah, that was about the extent of him going outside. He was born in the barn, but I had him since he was 6 weeks old until he was 8. Yeah. Raymond, how was your birthday? Did you have a good birthday yesterday? It was yesterday, right? Yeah, the 26th. Yesterday was the 26th, I think. Right, Lewis? Little miss, you gonna talk for us? What do you have to say, Lewis? She's like, you pointing the camera at me. I'm not gonna talk at all. Right, right, Lucy. Uncle Bert's like, get away. Tuesday, duh. What are we on? Oh yeah, we're the 28th now. Oh, I lost track of a day, sorry. I forgot. Today was the 26th and today's the 28th. And tomorrow's my daddy's birthday. And my brother's birthday, and it would have been my grandma and grandpa Coots's wedding anniversary. It was a busy day tomorrow. Yes. Halloween parade. That must have been fun. There's Shiners. You keep pushing on my cord. Yes, there's Shiners. What you doing down there? December's a great month too there, Raymond. Yes. I forgot some. I was forgetting something yesterday, and my son says, "What do you expect, Mom? You know you got that big day coming up next in a couple months." Yeah. And I'm like, "Oh man, you're just evil." I was like, "Yeah, I know. I'll be a half a century old." Quit reminding me. Yes. Yes. Floppy ears. Floppy ears. What did you think of that picture? Lucy, sometimes when she tries to get Shine to wrestle with her, she'll sit and like lay her head on her. But it was funny when she laid her whole body on her. It's like she walked right over her. Shine can almost fit right underneath her. That picture of her doing that was so funny. Must have been a lot of cute costumes there, Mary. I'm catching up to you, Raymond. Shine's got one ear up and one ear down. I'm not sure, Joshua. I wished I would have caught that on video, actually, and I didn't. Anna McKee's like, "Oh my God, check out Lucy and Shine," and I had looked up and I didn't have my phone right, and then when I grabbed it, I took a picture and I was far away, and then she got off, so I didn't. It would have been a great video. Anna McKee's like, "It was even better before the picture you took." So it was kind of blurry because it was far away, and I tried to zoom in, but thought I'd share it anyway. It's funny because she had her little paws wrapped around her front legs. Hey guys. Lewis, what you doing over there? Hello. I see you. What you doing, honey? Boone's always being a good boy. Yeah. Well, he's a good boy, Booners. Huh? Yeah. Oh my goodness. Hope you guys can't hear my son. It's not the language you want to have on a live. Yes, they do all take their tune. He was running around just hard today, several times outside, so he's an old man. He's just like, man, they just wear me out. But he's definitely getting stronger doing that. Oh my God, I swear one of these days. All that food, Mary. Oh my goodness. Well, happy birthday to your Uncle Scott. What are you guys doing? Oh, that was a big mouthful. Gentle. Oh my God, yeah. You don't want to do that, Raymond. The minute you do that, they will go crazy. And then I'll have to give them one because they'll all look at me going, hey, you just said, I don't even want to say the word. T-R-E-A-T. Oh. Oh, there. He's like, yes, I get to kiss you. Let me kiss you. You'll get away, Lucy. He wants to give Uncle Burt kisses, he goes. Oh, he wants to give the kisses. He don't want the kisses. Trying to get an angle and I can't. They're trying to squish me. You got a dishwasher? These are my dishwashers right here. I always got to push Lucy's face down because when Burt starts to do any growling like that, she wants to go after him. She doesn't realize that he's tiny. So I always got to be careful. Shine won't hurt him, but Lucy still hasn't figured that out yet. You know, Lucy's got a little sore, or Shine's got a little sore right there. Lucy got her the other day when they were playing. You know. Hi, Terry. Thank you for the sticker and the donation. Countertop model? How nice. What did they do? What is Shine doing to you? And Lucy's trying to jump on my lap, and she's going to end up getting to Taco, and I'm trying to keep her off so that she doesn't squish Taco. Look at some Burt. You look cute there, Burt, like that. My birthday is December 12th. He does look like Yoda. Hi, Judy. Look at his little tail. See his little tail. I don't know what happened to it. He was a rescue. Looks like someone nipped it off. He's got a lot of scars too, and if you see, I don't know if you can see it, like this foot, he only has 2 toes on it, and the other one he only has 3. Oh my God, to be 21 again, right? I got a milestone birthday this year. Yep. Bert's like, where's my shiners? I want to give her kisses again. Oh, wow. That's so close to mine. We got birthdays together. What you cooking me for dinner? Half a century there, Terry. Oh, stay down there. You guys. And when that happens, I got to keep Lucy away because she'll try to attack them. And they're too little. They don't know better. Hey, that's not too far ahead. I'm catching up to you. Taco. Why you gotta be mean? Are you getting those Cujo eyes out? Huh? Cujo eyes? I always call him Cujo Jr. Anyone see that movie? Oh, thank you, Judy, for the donation. I really appreciate it. Hey. No, no, no. Yep. Now they're starting to get jealous. I just love having your guys' presence, Raymond. You know, a good wishing me a happy birthday's sweet enough. Or surprise me. I don't know where you're from. Maybe a rock from your area. I love rocks. Small ones, though, not big boulders, okay? Those get expensive to send in the mail. But little rocks are cool. I got rocks from all over the world. FTD. Yes, they're just so great. And Lucy loves the clean ears. She's always cleaning Boone's ears and Shine's ears. Yeah. She's like, I'll take care of you. Because she's got one ear up and one ear down. Silly. Yeah, that would be great. Those are some pretty rocks from the Mississippi. Oh, thank you, Judy. You're sweet. I'm not sure if those ones work for the fire tablet. I don't have a fire tablet. Have a good. Thank you, Terry. Glad to see you join in. How's your train videos doing? Lucy's like, I want to play. Shine's like, I don't know. Oh, the wrestling positions are starting. Illinois? Why do you want to live in Illinois, Drea? Have you ever been there? That's next to me. Why are you guys so cute? Oh my God, winters. Try winters in northern Wisconsin, Raymond. We get down to negative 40 degrees sometimes. Oh yeah, Jill, you're close to the border, aren't you? Shiner's is laying up by Boone now. The rat, you got a rat? What kind of rat do you have? I used to have a rat when I was in middle school. It was a white rat. You don't get snow, Drea? My rat was, I named him Justin. He had half a tail, he was missing half his tail. Justin got cancer. I had to put him to sleep. He was a cool little rat, though. Hi, Candy. How are you doing? I drove the whole state of California once. Well, I didn't drive. I rode along when I was like 21. Went down the coastline on Highway 2. That's a pretty scary highway. Failed feeder. Did he get away from the snake? So he deserved to live? Boink. How cute. My mom used to have brown and white. Those are like Chinese rats or something when I was little. Bakersfield. I think my favorite beach, I swam in the beaches from Eureka all the way down to San Diego. It was very cold in Eureka. Oh, Candy, I'm so happy that my videos help make you feel better. These guys are cute, aren't they? They make me feel happy too. Up in the mountains, Mary? Is there mountains between LA and Vegas? My favorite beach, anyways, did I say, was Carlsbad. I loved that beach. I swam there. It was fun. Your steak's still not eating? How come? Getting ready for hibernation? I think Bluetooth is pretty impressive myself, Joshua. Huh. A big bear in Panoma? Was it a brown bear or what? Or do they have black bears there? We had a black bear come across the backyard earlier this summer. Did you see that picture, Raymond, when I posted it? Desert. Oh. I saw a huge brown bear once when I was driving through Canada. Got out and took a picture of it too with my little 110. That was a long time ago. Ball python, that can be a big snake, huh? When I was little, for a time we lived, hi Hannah, in this, we had the Fox River, 2 ponds and a swamp in our front yard. We had every kind of wild snake you could think of from that are in Wisconsin anyway. Like blue racers, water moccasins, pine snakes, corn snakes, grass snakes. Grandma's doing good, Raymond. Good for 95 anyway. So it was like I was little, and it's like whenever you went outside, you're stepping on snakes. 5 foot. Oh, I ran into a pine snake once that was that tall, long. Whew. And a racer. Racer was having babies when I saw it. It's one of the few snakes that lays babies live. It was like they were going all over the yard. Bunny? How did you name your how'd you come up with Bunny for a snake name? Huh? What you doing, Uncle Burt? You staring? Taco's being antisocial. Look at him laying down there. Of course. Lewis is ignoring us. She's like, you're out in the living room now. I don't need to talk. What you doing? They're like, huh, sniffing each other. Arlene, how you doing? Yeah, Taco probably is mad at me because he's not getting all the attention. 6 feet? Oh. How long have you had that snake? Do they get that way sometimes where they get finicky? We've been on here 71 minutes, Arlene. We're turning into a marathon video. I haven't been on for almost a month. Maybe it's been a month. Been a long time. A lot has happened. Trying to get my glasses, are you? Huh? Oh, I've just been not feeling well. Ended up in the emergency room and everything. Haven't been to one of those in like 11 years. But I'm still alive, so I'm doing good. Can't complain. Grateful. God's good, right? These guys have kept me sane. Haven't you? Yeah. What is the average life expectancy of those snakes? It was a combination of my thyroid and other things. Yeah, it's kind of made me get behind on my yard work, but it'll get done. I'll get the back done, and then I gotta clean out the shed so that I can get to the snow blower and get that on the porch. Yeah, they did a lot of different tests, so it was a good ER visit, but I don't like going to those things. I haven't been to one in almost 11 years, so last time I was at ER I almost died, so that was 11 years ago. Definitely don't go unless it's... No, mine's underactive. I actually have Hashimoto's, so it's attacking my thyroid pretty bad. Trying to get it under control. Boone looks so cute. Is it because they're in captivity that they haven't made it past 8 years old? Lewis is cleaning herself. Oh, somebody's tired. Look at that. Yeah, it's cute, Arlene. Now everyone's calming down. Oh, they must be out of water in the big dish. They're trying to... Lucy's drinking it out of the little feed water dish things on her cage. Aren't they cute? I just got them the new... They have matching collars. I just got them from Amazon this week. I bought them. I wanted to get some smaller bells. The bells I had on there were from my sister who passed away, but they're really big. And Taco was having a hard time walking because it kept swinging between his feet. Oh. So these ones are like little cat bells. But I can hear it pretty good outside, so it's good because Taco blends in with the ground when he doesn't have a bright colored sweater on him. Grandma's doing better. She has her good and her bad days, you know, 95. We'll be seeing her on Saturday. Yeah. We gotta have such a cute face, Booners. Oh, yep. I snapped those little lights on their collars at night. So the bells are for the day, but they also help at night with the light. But oh gosh, Uncle Burt loves laying on her lap. That's for sure. Taco never lays on her lap. He just sticks by me. Oh, sorry, Taco. I didn't mean to scare you. I scared him, not on purpose. But Burt likes to jump down and jump up by Grandma. Yep. I think everybody's out. I don't know why all of a sudden it went blurry. I don't know what happened to Lucy. Is she over here somewhere? Yep. There she is. She's out too. Putting everyone to sleep over here. You still cleaning yourself, Lewis? Lewis, what you doing? Oh my God, yeah. Did you see it when the second video where she was giving me kisses? Yeah, you'll have to check out the replay on this live, Arlene. We were outside, and you'll see that I've made a little bit of progress on filling in that 9-foot by 16-foot hole. It's almost done. Got the French drain in, but I probably got about another 8 wagonfuls of dirt to finish filling it in. But it's been a slow process because I haven't been feeling well, so. Oh, that was Lewis talking. So I've only put in a few hours here and there. I didn't do it today. I had appointments today, but tomorrow I was working on cleaning a little of the house. I was behind on house cleaning. So I'm hoping I can finish that tomorrow, putting that dirt in there. And then I got half the back of along the fence line fixed. I still got the other half to fix. And then we can put the fence back up. So I'm hoping to have the fence back up before I leave on Saturday. And then I just have to get the kickboards to put at the bottom. And then we'll be closer to being done. So the French drain, when you watch the beginning of the video, you'll see that there's this little box in the ground. It's like a grate. It's kind of like, you know, like on the street when you see those grates for the water to go system to go in. And then it's got the corrugated round card plastic that's about 20 feet of it buried underground with sharp little rocks around it, buried around it, and some landscaping cloth, and then buried in the dirt about 2 feet down or something like that. So I put it where that ground gave out in the back and put it down under where the fence was, out the back bank. So I'm hoping that the next time we have a hard rain, that if there's a lot of runoff rain, that it'll go into that box through the 20-foot hole and down into the woods, instead of causing a big 9-foot crater like it did. But I've been doing it by my son's helped me a little bit, but mostly, you know, I've been he helped me dig the trench area next to the big hole and lay things down, and then he helped bury part of it, and then I've been burying another part. So we just kind of been doing tag teams on it. Everyone's sound asleep. Look at that. She's Shine looks just funny. She's laying on her back. So the whole goal is that the ground doesn't give away again. And I'm winging it, just watching YouTube videos. And so hopefully, yep, that's where George was working. So every time I put in a little wagon full of dirt, I tamper it down. So it becomes a process. And the landscaping people didn't come back to fix it. So I just been working on it between me and my son here and there. The big part was having to dig up. I had to dig up a lot of the dirt. Remember, the fence was buried, so I've been digging up all the dirt along the sides of the fence so that I could use that dirt to fill in that big, huge hole. So I'm hoping it works and I don't have that kind of damage again. And I'll just feel better when the fence is up. I worry about just having that orange mesh up. But the dogs have been doing pretty good, not trying to, you know, staying within their perimeter. And then you also see, Arlene, that I walked all the way in the back and the deer were eating at the stump. So you got to see the deer, you would have gotten to see the deer eating live. Yeah. And you'll see the deer eating, and you'll see the bunny who lives under the shed. He comes running up, and yeah. It's a good part of the first part of the video. Everyone looks all cute sleeping. Lewis broke off one of her toys, and she's down there chewing it up, messing around. How you doing, Kristen? She's like, leave me alone. I'm tearing something apart. This is what the backyard does. Isn't that wonderful? It really gives them a workout. I would have to say it's one of the best investments I ever made. doesn't bring much value back, but it definitely, in regards to monetary, but it definitely makes a difference for the doggies. Thank you, Judy. And thank you again for the donation. I love you much. Oh my God, yeah, that was from earlier this year. That was one of the 4 babies that I had. And did you watch the next video with the pink cover? There's a lot of, quite a bit of fox footage in the black and white in the night. Turned out pretty good. But again, I'm still back in July. I'm just starting on the August videos from the trail cams. And then you know what I did this weekend? I accidentally put in 2 full cards, so I missed out on anything that happened last weekend. So yeah, what do I have? August, September. I have 3 months of footage I have to edit and get up for you guys. Yeah, and those fox, there's 4 of them there. It's not just one. And it's not always the same one. They switch in and out because there was the babies, you know. But lately we don't see the foxes much. We're seeing more of the raccoons now. I don't know, Joshua. The raccoons come to the stump. There's 4 of them now. I think I've seen 4 or 5 of them at the most. When I get those trail cam videos done, you'll see how many I have. I started out with 1. I've got quite the collection of raccoons coming now. And they are... got a tickle in my throat, sorry. Oh my God, you're making us dinner, Mary. Oh my God. I got a tickle going, I'm sorry. I hate that when that happens. So the raccoons, they just eat the same stuff that I put out for the deer. I have never seen the raccoons live. I've only seen them in my trail cams. So I don't know if they're friendly. Take care, Mary. Thank you for visiting with us. Enjoy your delicious sounding dinner. Your son dressed like Bigfoot. Oh, I'm sorry you're not feeling well, Kristen. I know how that can go. So the raccoons, they've only been showing up I didn't even know I had raccoons until like a month and a half ago when I started seeing them on the trail cam. They finally started coming to the stump, you know, like the skunk. That's footage that still has to get done. So they come and they eat the same food that I put out for everyone else. It's just the corn with the maple oats and the black seed oil. And every once in a while I'll put some grapes that are starting to look a little wilty or whatever. I'll put them out. And the raccoons, actually everyone likes those. The squirrels, the raccoons, I've even seen the fox eat the grapes. But I don't put them out all the time. I don't go and buy grapes specifically to put out there. And so it's kind of like free for all. Whoever makes it to the stump first gets to eat the food. But so it's kind of cool seeing different ones. It seems like they don't eat it all. Like they leave some for everyone else. because you're always I'm seeing the deer come and then they go by, and the squirrels and Rusty the red squirrel, and then there's 4 other gray squirrels, and there's like 6 blue jays that come, and some crows, and now we got these little finches coming, and I saw the skunk come and eat some, and the bunnies. I even got video footage I got to get up yet of the deer and the raccoons eating together, and also like the deer and the fox. So that's kind of cool, seeing them like sharing the meals together instead of. Yes, I do. That's where I get it, Arlene, at the Hayward Feed and Seed. Yep. And so I don't go out there. I don't encourage the raccoons to come up on my deck at all. I'm trying to keep all the wildlife down by the stumps, just because I have the dogs. And raccoon can, something about their feces they can carry a disease that could harm the dogs. So if they're eating outside by the stump, that's okay. And that's, having the fence kind of helps keep that security. And the only one that's been inside the fence is the bunny that built a little home underneath my shed. So I've seen the fox in real life, the babies. I've seen the deer in real life, and of course, the only ones that I haven't seen like in person are the raccoons and the bear. But everyone else that comes to the feeder, I've seen them when I've been out in the yard. Shine's behind me now, laying at the top of the the chair. And probably the ones that let me get the closest is Rusty and the deer, like Crimson and Cash and their mama. But a couple of the other mamas and babies, like what was it, Rodney and Rudy? Was that the names we named the boys? I haven't seen them lately. But they're more skittish than Crimson and Cash. Well, the fox run. They see me and stop and go, what the, and take off. But I never know which fox it is, because we have a mama fox and there's 4 baby fox. But I don't know if we still have 4 baby fox, because I never see them. In the beginning of the season, when I first started doing the trail cam videos, if you remember, you got to see all 4 at one time. That's how I knew I had 4. But ever since then, you only see maybe 2 at a time or 1 at a time, and you never know which one's which. But on this last video I did, you'll see that one of them looks like he has mange, and I haven't seen that one since. So I don't know if that one's still around or if the mange got better or what. Thank you so much, See No Wings. I really appreciate it. You have a good evening. Thanks for joining us. Rusty likes to talk to me. I really enjoy Rusty. He's really friendly. I don't get that much time out there. Well, I haven't. I haven't felt well, so I haven't been out there much. I haven't even seen the orange kitty again since those videos I posted. But like I said, again, I haven't been out there much. I walk out there and put feed out there and switch out the camera things, but that's about it. I haven't been working out in the yard to be able to see anyone, especially the last 4 weeks that I haven't done a live. It's a sight to see this little girl sleeping. Little miss. I finally took my air conditioner out. See how far behind I am? I gotta get it down in the basement now. That's what's sitting over by Lucy. They don't all they have left is the frames of their beds because Lucy tore all the beds apart now. That's what happens when I go to Grandma's. She misses me, gets anxiety, and tears things apart. This little girl over here. Just take this out a little bit so that we can see Shine sleeping on my shoulders. She thinks she's a parrot, don't you, Shine? She thinks she's a small dog. She's got to climb up on the back of the chair. Yeah. Oh, her hyperness, Gina? Is that what you mean? Oh, yeah, her anxiety. Yeah. I cannot take Lucy to Grandma's. She's too big. She hasn't. She's the newer one of the group. She's only a year old. She would knock Grandma right over. It'd be too much having a big dog in Grandma's house. Hi, Barbara. I'm fortunate enough that Grandma lets me bring the two little dogs and Lewis. Hey, oh yes, if you'll see scratches along my door frame. She hasn't eaten it, but she scratched it up good. That's for sure. She's getting better though. She doesn't eat my socks anymore. Grandma's very frail. I can't not take the chance of anyone, big dog, being near her, knocking her over. Especially Miss Hyper Lucy. With the little dogs, they're not on the floor, so they don't get under her feet. I keep them up on the couch. And Lewis, of course, climbs around on her cage or is on my shoulder, so she's not in the way of Grandma neither. Or she's in the window watching Grandma. Hi, Marianne. Oh, yes, they are, Gina. Yes, they are. I just love how the backyard knocks them out. Even the little ones, they love running around back there. Yep. My oldest son is. My youngest is a military. You just got a Yorkie? Romano? Romano. Oh, my dream dog was a teacup Yorkie. I've never gotten one though. Taco needed a home. So instead of me getting a teacup Yorkie, I got Taco because he needed somebody. No, I don't have a cold right now. I'm actually doing a lot better, Barbara. I was not doing well for the last month, but I'm doing better today. I just have allergies, so. I'm always coughing up junk from that. Janet, how are you doing? Texas, Janet. Take care, Barbara. Thanks for joining. It's good to see you. Yes, Boone Jr. is my young son's dog. Who's in the military, so he stays with us. I have an allergy pill that I take when I need it. I used to use Flonase when it's real necessary. If I really think I need it. But you live where? Oh, Take care, Mikey. It was good to see you. Enjoy your Packer game. Flonase doesn't go up your nose. How does it clear your throat? I mean, I've had it, but I haven't tried it in years. Hi, Sonia. How's Alex doing? Lewis is playing over there. She's laughing. Did you hear that? That was Lewis. She laughed. You're in Texas, Janet? Shiners is so cute when she sleeps. I'm sandwiched in. Shine's laying behind me on my back. There's Taco. Here's Uncle Burt. This is how it is when I'm home. Oh, you're in North Carolina. Okay. No, he used to be in Hawaii. Now he's in Texas. He doing much better, Sonia. That's for sure. Oh, I really love that face lotion you gave me, Janet. Makes my face feel so nice. Did you hear the clock go off, Lewis? It's a bird clock. See the clock over there? That used to be my kids' great aunts. You want to trim that curtain off? Lucy might get jealous. I was just saying earlier that I should go curtain shopping now that it doesn't seem like Lucy has chewed any more of them. It's been like that for a while now, hasn't it? I don't spend enough time in here in this living room to be worried about looking at them. Jill says I gotta, you gotta bid on them or something. I think Jill wants me to send them to her. I keep thinking about it. Like, I gotta go find some place I can. I'm so bad at picking things out or shopping for things like curtains. As you know, I've had these curtains since 2007. They didn't have no rips or tears in them until this little girl came into our home. I really need, yeah. So if anyone has any ideas, let me know. Send me links or something. Something that would look good in here. I kind of have like a greenish pastel color going on in there on the wall. And you see the dogs which ripping that apart too. Keeps me humble looking at how. Oh, Gina, come on. You're supposed to help me out here. Yeah, it's a one-of-a-kind Lucy's. See, now you know my predicament, Kristen. Exactly. That's like stressful to think about. It's like, oh my God, I gotta actually. Lucy's forcing the issue though. Yeah. Making me shop. I don't like to go shopping. I'm not a big shopper. Even with groceries, I will go in as late as I can at night and run in with my list and get back out. Oh yeah, clothes shopping is the worst. That's why I just live in t-shirts and I used to go shopping at 3 in the morning, but they don't have my Walmart open 24 hours anymore. It's been in the 20s at night and in the 50s during the day. What did you miss, Sonia? I'm misunderstanding what you're saying. Everyone is just sleeping on us. Look at that. Even Lewis is all got her head turned back and taking a nap. Do you get snow down by you, Janet? I feel you, Kristen. Send me some of that weather, Gina. I need that. It's so hard to be out there working on the yard when it's so chilly. You live near the ocean? I love the ocean. Is your beaches cold that far up, or do they get pretty warm in the summer? We just get to watch these sleeping dogs. Yeah, can't even see Booner's face. He's all like, they're all like making it difficult to see him. It's my little baby. Yes. What do you think, Uncle Burt? Huh? He's like, I don't know. I'll just lay back down. Uncle, oh, ideas about the curtains. I was looking for ideas on the curtains. That's what you're talking about, Sonia. Do you have a doggy or a kitty, Janet? Excuse me. I haven't been able to get up because of the dogs to get it something to drink, to get that tickle out of my throat. What you doing down there, Taco? I'll scare him. Not on purpose, though. He's like, I'm sleeping. Bunch of lazy bums, I tell ya. Everybody's a bunch of lazy bums. Little bumpskins. Uh-oh. Somebody's moving. Did I start talking Did I start talking like I was asking you to come over here? Little cutie. She's like, I want to lay up by Shine. I want to be a lap dog. I know you do. Oh, such a sweetheart. They drive me crazy, but they make me so happy. Especially when they're cuddly. Except for when they all want to cuddle at the same time and they get all jealous of each other. Even Lewis does. Look at her in there sleeping. She's got her head tilted back on her back. She's all happy and sad. Mama's in the living room. She's listening to me. Oh, that's so hard. Good night, Gina. Oh, thank you, Kristen. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying your new hamster there, Sonia.
Oh my god! I go to edit him and he's still like that. What the fuck is going on?
Well, what do you think, Arlene? This has become a marathon. Almost 2 hours. But it's been a good one. I've missed everybody. I wanted to feel better, though, before I did a live. The deer kind of pushed the envelope today. I just wanted you guys to see him. Yeah, that was Lewis. She's sleeping. She's got her head turned onto her back. That's how she sleeps. She's taking a nap. Everyone's napping. That's too much work, Sonia. I don't want to do that. I gave my sewing machine away to someone who needed it, so I don't have one anymore. You have the night off, Jill? Or are you at work? Oh, work. What are you sending, Kristen? That means I got to talk more, Jill? Curtains. You got some curtains that'll go in my house? That'll look good? You'll save me from the stress of having to try and figure out shopping. That would be awesome. uh, there's an address on the About section. Hi, Marianne. In the if you look in the About section tab, my address is in there. Look who turned around. You can see his little face. Boone Jr. Good night, Mary. Yes. Okay, Sonia. Hi, Dan. How you doing? They're all exhausted. See what a fenced-in backyard does? It becomes heaven in my house. It's a whole new world. It wears them all out. They're all zoned out. Even the one who doesn't get to go in the backyard is out. We're doing much better, Dan. Yeah, I wanted to get the aviary done this year, but it didn't happen. The outside one. But that will be the first thing on the agenda once spring comes. I want Lewis to enjoy some outside time here while I'm working in the backyard. Makes the world a difference, doesn't it, Janet? Normally they'd be tearing everything up right now. They were running around pretty good though. On and off all day out there. That's for sure. My kids are doing good. Yeah, Uncle Burt's right here. He's passed out too. Want to say hi, Uncle Burt? Yeah. Taco's on the other side. If they see each other, they'll start growling. They were growling earlier. Yes. There's Taco. He might start growling. Oh, thank you, Janet. Oh, can you hear my son talk? He's probably on the phone talking to, or not on the phone, on his headset doing his games. Well, thank you, Janet. He's pretty loud in there, I guess. Just hope you're not catching it when he swears, though. I get booted off the live. Uh, yeah, he does gaming and talks to people, his friends around the country. Yes, they are. Well, some of it was Lewis talking, but she's sleeping now, so whatever you're hearing now is probably his computer. I think he's watching the Packer game. And then he's talking to one of his friends on his gaming system. Lewis was talking earlier, but she hasn't talked for a while because she's sleeping. Yeah, that was my son. You're correct, Dan. It's all right, Sonia. I haven't been feeling well myself, so I haven't been wanting to talk anyway. All my doggies are just out. This is kind of a nice, peaceful evening. This is a rare occurrence, and we're catching it live. Everybody's getting along. Everyone's passed out. Yeah. Such good kids. They won't be up at 4 a.m. They'll be up. The minute I get out of this chair, they'll all jump up, start running around. That's what happens. As long as I stay still. So otherwise, when we get in bed, they all climb in bed with me. And unless it's an emergency, they'll stay in that bed with me until I get up. Yeah. Unless they're like, you got to get up, take me outside. Oh, yes, it is, Janet. Definitely. I feel so connected to all of you as well. Oh, Dan. It's the backyard. It's been heaven sent. It has made the world a difference with these guys. Normally they'd be tearing everything apart in here. But having that running time full speed has made all the difference. I don't really have a set bedtime whenever I'm tired. Oh, anywhere between 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock. More of a night owl. I tried to. But I do try to get 8 hours, at least 8 hours of sleep a night because of my health. I have to do that. Oh my God, they are so happy. I've never seen them as happy as they are running in the backyard. Oh, I did. Did I disturb you? I'm sorry. Do I get natural sleep? What do you mean? Yeah, I go to sleep. Yeah, I don't. I just, whenever I'm tired, I just go to sleep. I can sleep anywhere though. I think my funniest story is when I was 19, I fell asleep at a Motley Crue concert. I just sat back. I was up in the bleachers and I sat back on a chair and fell asleep because I was so tired. I had been up working in the factory, plastic factory, Jill, for 32 hours or two 16-hour shifts. All natural, Dan. No medication to help me sleep. Um, and I just remember I went to this Motley Crue concert when I think I was 18 or just before I was 19, somewhere around there. And I fell asleep, and I remember waking up, and Tommy Lee Jones was playing the drums over the crowd in this ball in his leather underwear. It was hilarious. I couldn't, like, where the heck am I? That's why it's like, even if I'm driving, if I'm tired, I pull over at the nearest rest stop and just fall asleep. Yes, Motley Crue. I was 19 years old. I believe it was in January of that year. Oh God, I worked at a plastic factory from the time I was 16 to 19. I'll give you a prayer, Sonia, for sure. I started out on the machines. It was a injection molding, and then I ended up learning how to fix the machine. So I was one of the first women material handlers. Like when I was 17, I became a material handler and a forklift driver. That's what happens to me, Dan. I'm out. I go until I'm out. And then when I'm out, I'm out. Of course, Sonia, I'll always pray for you. Definitely. She just thinks, well, you're in my space. The Wilson pickleballs. Do you do injection mold? Is your factory an injection molding factory, Jill? I used to do all the formulas too, like to match the colors and that would go into the machine for the plastic. Grandma's doing good, Sonia. I haven't been to many concerts in my life. Um, I'll tell you, Dan, I had a job where I went and took pictures for this cruise. Take care, Janet. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you and everyone else. Have a good evening. Thanks for joining in. So, Dan, I went on this cruise. When was it? I had to take pictures. I got hired to go on this cruise to take pictures of this event. And if you know much about cruises, sometimes when they have themes, there can be more than one theme happening on one cruise ship. So I'll get back to that, Dan. I'll finish telling you my story about the Motley Crue. So the second time I seen Motley Crue was when I was on a cruise ship. I got hired to go on this cruise ship for a powwow, to take pictures of the powwow. And this was probably 20 years ago. And on that same cruise ship was the Motley Cruise. And what happens is you normally can't go into the sections where the other people are for their events. But I ended up with a VIP access pass every night for the Motley Crue. And I got to watch Motley Crue perform on this cruise ship along with Rat and God, who else was there? Skid Row, all those bands. It was so much fun watching them all perform. And then, like, one evening, I was walking around the cruise ship, and there was a piano bar. It was a karaoke piano bar. So I went in there, and I was sitting in there watching people sing karaoke. And you know who came in? Vince from Motley Crue. The lead singer of Motley Crue came in there, Vince Neil. And he started singing karaoke. It was called Motley Cruise. It was a cruise. It was like a heavy metal band event that was happening on the same cruise ship that I was hired to take pictures of this powwow. So and then it was just like the manager says, "Oh, you guys can all stay." Hi, PG. And so I stayed. There was only like 5 of us in there, and then Vince Neil, and he was singing karaoke, Desperado, and all this stuff. So I'm sitting there doing karaoke with Vince Neil. It was pretty wild. Fun times. That's for sure. Long time ago, though. I'd have to say, you know what? Well, falling asleep at the first Motley Crue concert was like 30 years ago. So it was about 20 years ago when I did that cruise. Not bad when you... Oh, I loved Rat and Quiet Riot. I have their, like, cassette tapes. I love all kinds of music. I have classical, country, pop, rock, heavy metal, Guns N' Roses. I got a lot of pictures. I was a photographer. Been a photographer for 30 years. Not 30 years. Oh, how old am I? About 28 years. Meatloaf. I got to see Meatloaf when they came to my college. They're probably one of my favorite. I love Meatloaf. I love singing Paradise by the Dashboard Lights at karaoke. That's a good one to sing. If I can find a good singing partner. He hates humans. How evil. But I also love singing country too. Oh, I'm giving up my age, aren't I, with all this music? He was a great singer. Old country. I tell you what, I grew up on Patsy Cline, Loretta Lynn, Kitty Wells, Those are my favorite ones. And what's great with my photography is I got to meet all those. I didn't get to meet Patsy Cline. She was gone before I was even born. I'm going to be 50 on December 12th. That's my age. Anyway, but through my photography work, I got to meet and become friends with Loretta Lynn, and I grew up on her music, so it was awesome to be able to meet her and become friends. Some of my work is in her museum. She invited me to the opening of her museum and took me on a personal tour of it, showed me where my pieces were in her museum. That was pretty nice. Just me and her photographer. And I got to meet Kitty Wells, Crystal Gale, you know, when I think of some of these legends that I grew up listening to, the Judds, Tanya Tucker. I probably have every Tanya Tucker, all on tape though, or CD, mainly cassette tapes. I love, you know, Dolly Parton. I never met her, but I loved her music. But I met Tanya Tucker and all those other ones. I took pictures of them. I've been a photographer. I've taken pictures. I was one of 2 photographers allowed in the pit to take pictures of Tina Turner in 1997 on the opening night of her world tour in Minneapolis. I love Kenny Rogers, but I've never met him. I've taken pictures at the Grammys. I've taken pictures, the Rolling Stones, they're great. The Beatles, yes. I love Dolly's early work the best. Definitely. I've taken pictures at the Indy 500, the President's Cup, which is the largest golf tournament in the world. I got to follow Tiger Woods and Nota Begay around for 3 days. I've taken pictures of several presidents. The Dalai Lama. I got to cover the Dalai Lama once. I love Dolly's laugh. You know, my dream was to be a country singer. I was going to go down. I wanted to go down when I was a teenager and go and move down to Pigeon Forge and try to get a job at Dollywood so I could meet Dolly. And I actually was leaving there when I was 19. I packed up everything, quit my job at the plastic factory, didn't go back to college. Was going to head to Nashville and to Pigeon Forge. And I ended up coming to Hayward to visit some friends before I went south, and I ended up stuck up here in a snowstorm and never left, so never made it down there. And I ended up becoming a photographer and a journalist, and then a news anchor. And yes, my pictures have been in magazines. They've been in on album covers, inside the jackets of covers, in books, in music videos. They're in museums. Where else? They've been in newspapers. They've been in books. You want me to sing? You're funny. Not tonight. I was a news anchor in Indian country for 10 years. Yeah. I don't do any of that stuff anymore. I'm retired. Now I take care of my grandma and all these critters. And I do social media. I retired from and then I hosted my own show where I interviewed a lot of famous people. I have everything scattered around the house here. I did a thing. I got a I actually started on YouTube in 2008 doing the news. Yeah, it was a blessing in disguise. It allowed me to raise my kids in a small town. And I had flexibility to raise them. I wasn't stuck to a 9-to-5 job. And I got to travel the world. I haven't traveled the world. I did travel the country. But my photography's been published all over the world. It's been in Japan. It's been in Germany in magazines. Like, I've had my pictures in Rolling Stone magazine, Billboard magazine, Rhythm magazine out of the UK. Just trying to think of some of them. I've had my pictures featured on Oprah's website 4 different times. And I've taken all kinds of pictures, from pictures of movie stars to just children or sports, in my local town, or seniors or weddings. I've done it all. Animals and wildlife, scenery. The stuff that's been on Oprah's website was like waterfalls and wildlife. Those are the ones that got featured on Oprah's website 4 different times, a long time ago. Yeah. I guess I don't talk much about what I've done that often, so you guys are lucky you get to hear a little bit of the stories tonight. But, if you go to my kimberacosta.net, I don't give that out much, but that's my website that has, if you went to my bio, you'd see all that stuff that I've talked about, what I've done. Yeah. You update them whenever they tell you to update them, Joshua. There is no rhyme or reason to when you need to update them. As long as you have the updates turned on, they'll automatically update. So I started I actually started on YouTube in 2008. And I started building websites 6 months before Google existed. I built my first bookstore selling on eBay before Amazon existed. So I've worked hard and I've done a lot of things. I do love all that stuff, Dan. I just, in the midst of that, I would go and do this stuff. I didn't never brag about it much or talk about it much, but I spent a lot of time sharing other people's stories, and that's what I like to do. I never chose to be in front of the camera. I kind of got thrown in front of it. Not literally, but you know what I mean. It just happened. I enjoy taking pictures. I like to catch people. I don't like posing people. I guess that's why I liked concert photography. I do not have Portuguese in my family, no. I'm German, French, Ojibwe, and Cree. I just kind of slowed down when my sisters got sick. I started spending time with her, and then my mom got sick, and I helped take care of her, and until they both passed away, and then I just kind of stopped doing the majority of things when my grandma needed me. So my kids are all grown up now, so I didn't need to. It's the red sky that you see. Yep, that's my youngest son, Miss Gogijig. The oldest is Anna McKee. It means Thunderbird. But I'm half German. My dad's 100% German. And I get the French and Ojibwe and Cree from my mom's side. Grandma's from Turtle Mountain Ojibwe Reservation. She's the one that's Ojibwe Cree from Turtle Mountain. I physically cannot do the concert photography right now because of the Lyme's, recovering from the Lyme's disease. And my top priority has been grandma, so maybe someday. I haven't done photography like I had. I have all this photography equipment that's just been sitting doing nothing. But you know, we only have so much time with our family. That's been my. Do you walk pigeon-toed? I got a mural that I created with my photography in the museum in Madison that's like 10 feet by 7 feet. If it's still up there. I haven't been up there for a few years, but it was supposed to be up there for a long time. It's beautiful. I also have a limited edition in print of these native Navajo boys with an Indian motorcycle. Oh. Lyme's is not fun. It's been a rough summer. But we're getting through it. That's for sure. I can't believe how good these guys are being. Oh God, I'm just like shaking the camera all over. Yeah. Yeah, so I kind of just walked away from everything to take care of grandma. So now I just do the goose and these guys. It's a little less stressful actually, more relaxing. I'm using Shine as a pillow. She's letting me lay on her. Sometimes it can go away, sometimes it doesn't. I'm very upset because of the doctor I went to. Instead of preventing the Lyme, said I had to get it before she would treat it. So it's like I ended up with Lyme's because she refused to treat me the minute I came in. She made me wait a week until I actually had full-fledged Lyme's, which every doctor I've talked to up here said they would have never done that. You don't do that. We're the hotbed for Lyme's. You're supposed to treat it the minute someone comes in, even if they're not showing symptoms, because if you can give them the medication within 48 hours of being bit, you have a 90% chance of knocking it out so that they don't get it at all. And she took that away from me. I heard you, Lewis. Yep, that's how I got full blown. Sucks. I came in the day I got bit by the tick. Oh, hi, Arlene. Because I knew it was that it was a Lyme tick. And I got into a big fight with the doctor. I actually was coming to see a different doctor, and then she seen me, and she's the one that messed up my thyroid too. I don't go to her anymore. So I switched doctors. I had only had her for a few months anyway. She was a new doctor. She wasn't a doctor. She was what do you call that? A nurse practitioner. But now I go to an actual doctor, and he was the one that was totally upset that that happened because the Lymes got so bad I couldn't even hardly walk. My knees were so swollen and everything ached. I didn't paint it. It's photography. It's a photography mural. It's all Native American dancers. What I did was I took the pictures, and then I do a lot of Photoshop work, and I created a mural within Photoshop with my photography pictures, and then it got blown up to a 7 by 10 foot mural and put on the wall in a museum. And the scary part is I've been doing a lot of studying up on Lymes, is that it's very dangerous for people who have Lymes to get COVID. Oh, you have a fat king named Lucifer? Maybe I'll be here, Dan. Check back. Nice to see you. Lewis is down there playing with something. So that makes me really sad, because she's just put me in that much more danger because because she was from another state, she was new here, she didn't listen to me. Oh, you almost squished Taco. Careful. Oh, somebody's getting ornery. Yeah, I got stepped on by Shine. I used to work with all the powwows around the country. Okay, Dan. I've taken a lot of pictures at powwows around the country. That's for sure. Cujo eyes, that's right. I told my dad that, and he's like, who's Cujo? He'd never seen the movie. I'm like, you've never seen that movie? Oh my God. They had some pretty scary movies back those days. Hey, Taco goes for jugulars. That's right. That's just like Jaws. I hardly ever see any movies nowadays, but man, I watched a lot of movies back in the day when I was little, when I was a teenager and younger. Sounds like these dogs when they want to eat. They act the same way. They act like they're starving. Even Taco. Always acts like he's like I've never fed him. He's crazy that way. That's for sure. Oh, they're starting to wake up now. Shiners is anyway. Shine. What are you doing? Show your face. Ew, look at that tongue. You're such a sweetie. Yeah, when I want to be, Mom. Yeah. That's an air purifier. It helps clean the air from all the dander from Lewis and the dogs. Oh, how is Sheldon doing? She's like, why do I gotta be way over here and not on your lap? She wants to be on my lap too, but it's hard when I got the little puppies out. If they were in their little bed, then I'd let Lucy up or Boone up on my lap. Age 9. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Uh-oh. I've woken the monster. Oh, why do I look so cute? You can't come up here. You'll step on Taco. Your big paws hurt him when you do that. Yeah. You sweetheart. Oh, I heard that burp. Yeah. It's always trying to find the balance of giving everyone attention. That's always the key. It's from Amazon, yep. It's ooh, let me see if I can get to the name. Hatha Space is what it's called. Give Lucy kisses. Okay, thank you. I think it works well. I did a lot of research and reviewing different ones, reading all the reviews. I have one at Grandma's house too. I just bought new filters for both of them. Just changed the filters out. It's got a double filter system. I think it helps a lot with the dander. Lewis has a lot of dander. And I think it's made a difference. It's like the dogs run over everything. That's why I have it up there on the little table. So they don't have to knock it over. Are you waking up, Taco? Are you stretching? He's like, oh, I tried. I tried really hard, Mom. You did, didn't you? Yeah? Uh-oh. Uncle Burt saw Taco. No growling allowed. Remember, we're peaceful. We're peaceful. Yes, we are. Oh, my goodness. Are you going to get ornery? I see you. Yeah, see how quick it can change? I got you, Taco. No, Lucy. See, I got to put my knees up, back everyone up. Come on, you can't do that. You got to leave Taco alone. Got to be quick, otherwise Lucy just thinks she's got to come and snap and protect everyone, but she doesn't realize these guys are just little. And they can't have them get hurt. Look at Shine up there. They'll get their second wind. They'll go running around outside. Are we done yet, Lucy? Don't, yeah, let me put Taco down. Taco's right here. You okay, Taco Butt? You almost got her there. You got to be careful. What are you doing up there? Giving me kisses? Oh my God. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Right? Oh my gosh. No, I did not knit them. All I know how to knit is granny squares. And I haven't done that since I was a kid. Lucy's like, why can't I come up there? Because I don't need just nipping at my little doggies. Look at her. She's way up high. She's up on the... You better watch out. You don't want to be dropping on Uncle Burt now. Uncle Bert's right there. I'm trying to keep control of the situation. You know, the minute they start growling, Lucy's got to come over here and try to think she needs to protect me. Look at her. See, she's on the arm of the chair now. Gotta watch Burt so in case she doesn't drop on him. Yeah. Yeah, Taco's my guard dog. He goes for jugulars. That's what I always say. When someone comes up to me and says, oh, does he bite? Can I pet him? Like, he's 3 pounds with no teeth. So what do I say? Yeah, he goes for jugulars. They're like, serious? I'm like, no, he's 3 pound toothless dog. He can't even hurt you. But he will try. Yes, Uncle Burt, which is right here, is 12. And Taco, little Mr. Grumpy old man over here, Grumpy Pants, he's 15 years old. And neither of them have teeth, and they're very fragile. So that's why I'm always vigilant to where they're at and what they're doing so that the big dogs can't accidentally hurt them. And Lucy has no boundaries. She doesn't understand how big she is, so she ends up being the one that almost hurts them all the time. And that's why I don't let them on the floor around these guys. In my bedroom, if they're not in there, I do, or in the office. But otherwise, they're in their playpen, or I carry them around. Or at Grandma's, they get to run around a little bit and outside. But they're just so old and fragile. Gotta protect them. Gotta protect you guys, yes. But Taco's the gangsta that starts it all. See? Right away. Little old man. You little old man. What are you doing down there? Hey, to you. The games begin, right? Yep, they're gonna start it. No, you gotta leave Taco alone. You got to see the angel taco. Now the Cujo taco's coming out. There's the one ear up, one ear down. Shine. I can see your ear up, Shine. Look at me, Shine. Cracks me up when she does that. Oh yeah, they have their moments. Lewis is over there going, hey, what's going on? I'm awake now. I can see you, Mom. What's going on? Yes. I see you, Lewis. They all see you. Yeah. You can put the other ear up or put that ear down, the Shine. Even Lucy does that once in a while. She'll have one ear up and one ear down. Oh yes, Lewis can get feisty. She'll even bite me when she gets mad. And then she'll give me stink eye. And I'll be like, hey, what'd you do that for? And she just gives me stink eye. Like, well, because you've got in my personal space. Yes, she does. You are correct, Joshua. You mean Paris Holton or Hilton? Now she's back to her other perch. She's like, all right, I don't need to pay attention anymore. No. So what do you think, Arlene? Have we gone a marathon? Yeah, I think I got it, Heather. Has this been a good marathon, Arlene? Are you awake, Shine? Can we fix that ear for you? Huh? Let me fix your ear, Shine. Come here. Come here. Let me see the ear. Come here. Is it going to go up or go down? Come here. Oh, there we go. He went down. Thought maybe you'd put the other one up and have both ears up. She does that once in a while, too. I like it when Lucy sticks her ears up, too. She does that once in a while. Otherwise, she'd become a pretty good permanent floppy dog ear. Floppy ear dog, yes. That's for sure. Oh my God, 169 minutes. I don't have a calculator on me. Probably, Arlene. It's the best live. You got to see wildlife. You got to see these guys play a little bit and take naps. Right, Lewis? You got to hear Lewis talk? Yeah. My son swear in the background. Grouchy dogs. And the whole time Boone's just laying there casual. I'm just going to lay here. You're going to see just my bum. Just my bum, just a bum. Just a bum. Who's that? It's like, I don't know. Oh, you did the math. I know I should probably get going soon. I gotta finish my dishes. Gotta feed these guys and let them out again, put their little lights on. You'll have to go watch some of the replay, Dan, to catch the wildlife in the beginning. Oh, we're 10 minutes away, Arlene. Yeah, I got to hear some of my crazy stories. We won't talk about them too much, but gosh, once in a while. Love you, Kristen. Thank you so much. He does the dishes once in a while. He cooks me dinner. He's supposed to be cooking tonight, but he's in a Packer game, so I'm sure when he's done, he'll cook. Right? With just a nice small crowd hanging out of friends. Oh. Oh, my son's making ground chicken tacos tonight. I don't want to eat out. I'm patiently waiting. Yeah, it's been a minute. Quite a few. This reminds me of MMA fighting when they do this little touch here. We don't need to do that, Shine. Come on. All right. Now they're going to start the wrestle moves. It's almost like a little jiu-jitsu. See? Gentle, though. Don't get rough. Otherwise, they'll have to kick you out. New Zealand, Heather? Wisconsin here, Heather. Are we done wrestling? You sniffing now? Nope, she's gonna lay the head on there. That's how she ended up on top of Shine last night, because they were doing this wrestling thing that they do. You guys checking out Lewis? She's like, what? Oh, is there a fly in the house? A moth. Shine's like, I want to get it. She tries to bite him out of the air. That's what she did with the bee that stung her this summer. Where'd it go, Shine? Lucy did that with a bee too. She had her top of her inside mouth started swelling up. Not as bad as Shine, whose whole body did. They're watching a moth. Where'd it go, guys? It's over here. Oh, did you get it? Did you eat it? Did you catch it? I don't see it now. I think you got it. No? Where'd it go? You had to have gotten it, Shine. I think you got it. Did you guys see that go in her mouth? It's over after, it's 8:15 here, Heather, in the evening. They think a laser pointers are funny. I had one when the cat Buck was here visiting. He really liked it. These guys will chase after it too, but we don't want to get them going. Maybe one day I'll dig it out and show you. Your ear's all flipped over, Shine. Come here. Let's fix that ear beer. There. New version of Pet Cemetery, really. I do have coats for the big dogs, but they each only have one. The little dogs have a whole ward. Taco has a whole wardrobe. Uncle Burt only had a few sweaters from because he was my mom's, and I would just I share a lot of Taco's clothes with Burt. Some of them. Otherwise, I've been slowly buying Burt some clothes, but they have like a whole drawer full. The big dogs each only have one right now. Well, Shine had two different ones. Shine mainly needs it. Lucy and Boone have big, thick coats, so they really don't need sweaters. But I do have ones for them when it's like 30 below. And they all have boots. But Shine's the one, she gets cold easy, so she's got a couple sweaters. Right, Shine? And boots.
Let's go, Campbell.
Yeah, we can get like upwards of 60 below windshield and just 30 below natural, you know. It gets pretty cold, can get pretty cold here. And the little dogs end up in their snow pants and booties and hats and go out really quick and go potty and come back in. But now that I've been training them in the playpen, they've been getting puppy pad trained. So they may not have to go out as much if I can get them to do that more. And I'll just have them go on the puppy pad like they do every once in a while now in the playpen. Right, Shine? Shine's just like, yeah, I still have to go outside. Thanks, Mom. Why can't I be a little dog? I am, Scott. What the heck? I should be getting off. I should get off soon, though. But we've just been having a good catch-up session. We've missed each other. The dogs have been napping, and we've just been sharing more stories with each other. And yeah, just hanging out and relaxing. Such a good feeling. I hear you, Scott. Every once in a while, though, we got to take moments out. That's what happens when my big dogs do that, Dan. That was probably my son, Kristen. He's watching a football game. Lucy's trying to get someone to give her pay attention to her. That sounds like these dogs. They don't give me much. They make me sleep in the weirdest positions just so I can keep them comfortable. I hear you. The things we do for our doggies. Yeah, Boone's been sleeping here for quite a while, a couple hours. And now Lucy's trying to wake him up now that she's up from her nap. You missed it. They were all sleeping all peaceful, being good little babies. Kristen, right? Yes, all 5 dogs sleep in bed with me at night when I'm here at home. Taco and Uncle Burt sleep on my right. Lucy sleeps on my left. Boone sleeps down by my feet. And Shine sleeps on my pillows. And once in a while, Lewis will sleep in her cage next to the bed. Otherwise, I'll have her in the cage out here. But I got like a cold air draft that's going on in my bedroom, and I got to figure out how to seal it before I can let Lewis back in the bedroom because it'd get too cold. It's too cold for her in there. I got to tear my bedroom apart to get to that wall and figure out how to see exactly where the draft's coming from and then fix it. Then maybe Lewis can be in there again. Yeah, I don't need to use much blankets with all these guys. Oh, look who turned around to give himself an itch. My cat used to be a big 17-pound cat. Socks, and he used to lay right across my neck when he slept. I had a neck warmer. Lucy's like, I'm just trying to get people to play with me. Now she's getting some playtime in. See, you stay on long enough, you get to see him wake up. What you doing, Lewis? What'd you hear? Where are you going? He barks in his sleep. That's funny. Jeez, Kristen. Oh my God, Joshua, aren't you lucky? Chicken noodle homemade soup? Oh my God. Chasing kitty cats. Oh my goodness. Boston? Do you have that Boston accent? I probably what I said. Chum dog, Karen. How you doing? Doing much better. It's good to see you. We've been having a marathon live tonight, waiting for all of our friends to show up. You can ask pretty much anything, Heather. Yes, they go outside and play when I'm there with them, or my son. I don't let them just go and be out there by themselves. I seen the video the other day. There's a lady, she must have been from Boston. She's like, this guy stole my son's car. She so that's why it's car instead of car. COB. Lobster? Do you say lobster? Do you like lobster? Lobster? Is it lobster? I'm trying not to say it with an R. Oh my goodness. One time, a friend of mine flew all the way from Nova Scotia. She was a treaty Indian. She brought 24 live lobsters and flew them down here and cooked them in my kitchen, all the way from Nova Scotia.
He touched that. He touched that. He touched it.
Oh, we love it when you're joining us, Scott. Canucks, eh? I must have ate 3 of those lobsters. Oh, I love that. Don't get those much, especially fresh ones. He had to cook them quick, too, because you can't cook them once they die, is what I heard. You got to cook them when they're alive. I couldn't do it. She had to do it. I'm like, I can't do it. I'll eat them, but I'm not going to look at them in the eye when I'm putting them in the pot. Philly. Is that the same accent? Hey, Trey. Similar accent as Boston? I made homemade wild rice chicken soup last week. Turned out super good. You would have liked it. No noodles though, just wild rice. Park the car in Harvard Yard. Oh, you're gonna get me talking that way, Kristen. Is that how you talk? I love it. I love it. No. I wish we could hear each other talk. You guys get to hear me, my whole Wisconsin-born accent. I love accents. I'm not being poking fun to be mean. I love hearing different people talk from different places around the world. Ooh, that sounds good, Heather. I haven't been much out east to enjoy any of that. I would love that. Go in the Appalachian Mountains. Smart car. So that means you wouldn't say Kimber, you'd say Kimba. Kimba. Oh my, must have been something exciting with the football game.
Dang. Mercedes, that was a catch.
Where are you from, Trey?
Ooh.
That sounds even cooler. Kimba. I'm Kimba. What's the score on it, McKee?
7-7.
Oh, 7-7. Yep. What state's Spruce Creek in? So how would you say Burt? But I don't even know how you would say that. Cheesehead fans. You're funny, Arlene. Pennsylvania. Oh. Take care, Scott. Oh, Lewis is whistling. How much RAM does your PS5 have on it, McKee?
What? Storage?
RAM for when you play fast speed.
That really doesn't determine PS5. What do you mean? Speed-wise. Like,
I don't know. Joshua's asking me. I wonder, does your son know how much RAM does that PS5 use when gaming or just idle?
it's a PS5. It's a console. I don't really think they use RAM like that, like a computer does.
Oh, Joshua, he says he does not sure if the PS5 uses RAM like a computer does. But that Burt has an R in it. Yes, I saw that, Heather. Kimba. Almost like a Boston accent. Kimba.
Alright, so the PS5 has...
So I'm saying Burt. Are you guys saying it the same way as what I'm saying it? Bia? 16 gigabytes of RAM, Joshua, is what the PS5 uses.
That's the newest GDDR6 RAM. It's pretty fast, actually.
Oh, okay. Did you catch that, Joshua? Yeah, I caught that. Beer. Bia. Bia. But what about Uncle Burt? I don't understand how you would not have the R in that. Uncle Biat? Is that what you're saying, Arlene? So Arlene would be Aline? Aline? Uncle Butt. Oh, Uncle Biat. Got it. So Aline. Aline? I'll be talking Boston in no time. They say they pronounce my name Kimba in Boston, Anna McKee.
That makes sense.
I'm learning how to speak Boston right now. Kimba, Aline. So, Kristen, how do we do your name? I'm trying to visual take. Just Kristen. Maggie. Ah, love it. Drea? No, it'd be Dea. It'd be Dea if it was Boston. Oh, that's great, Trey. I know it's Kristen, but if I was talking about the R. Would you still say the R in your name? Pot. Pot. So instead of Pat, you say pot. Ah. So it's kind of like in Ojibwe. They have where they say and ah. So the is the one A and the ah is like the AH. Oh, your name stays that way. Mine changes to Kimba, but yours doesn't? Gotcha. So like in Anna McKee's name, he has the one A, so it's but and same with Misqua. But there's times when they say Misqua, which has a different meaning. I can't remember. My son's listening, so he'd probably tell me. You're laughing. Oh. Did you park the car? Just throw on your green shirt. It's okay, Dan. We won't tell. Can I have some beer? We're not too fast here either, Trey, so we're all good. It's fun learning different things. Oh. Oh, you're just young, Dan. I got you beat. Arlene. They're all calming down again. Shine's sleeping on my foot. Next week when we do a live, what language are what accent are we gonna learn about next week? I'm not sure. They got the Yoopers up in Michigan. Oh, you're gonna teach us some Philly slang, Arlene? Aline? You're gonna show me around Boston? How do you say Boston? I say Boston. Is it Boston? Or am I totally like screwing it up?
The funniest thing East Coast people say is water.
Wada. It would be wada. Wada?
Yeah, my buddy's from Philly and he says water.
Woulda?
Water.
Woulda? That must be, Arlene, is that how you say woulda? Wada? Ooh, that's a good one, Johnny Cash. Fire. Wob?
When my buddy says water,
He says wob. It must be wob.
my friend lives in Philadelphia.
Yeah, wada. Yep. Anna McKee says one of his buddies on his PlayStation's from Philadelphia. And he says wada.
Or water.
Oh, I'm not dragging it out fast enough? Am I saying it too fast? No wada. Wooder. Wooder?
He says it like it's instead of
Wooder? Oh, what?
When we say water, he says water. Basically, like water.
Wooder. Wooder ice. It's Wooter. That must be what you were saying, Annie. Wooter. She says it's Wooter from Philly.
He's the way he says it's funny. You know, like that's what.
Well, they probably, Eileen probably says it funnier than me too. I'm just reading what she's saying. Hank Williams Sr. is good. I met Hank the Third once. Took his pictures. Wooter ice? Ice is water, so why would you call it Wooter ice?
Ice is in water.
Oh, Ani, you said it correct.
Oh, did I?
I didn't. Fire. It's a frozen treat. Oh, now you make me want to come taste them. Are they an ice cream treat or just like a popsicle? I want to try a frozen Wooter ice. In a cup. Oh, is that like when you get like a snow cone? Is it shaved ice? Did I miss a Joshua question? 5 fan get a... Does your son's PS5 fan get a little loud when gaming? Some people can hear that video card making noise, and I was like, is that normal? He says it doesn't make no noise at all.
My PS5 has a large fan and a thermal cooling system.
He says it has a large fan and a thermal cooling system, Joshua.
Oh,
Water ice. Oh my goodness, that sounds so good, Arlene.
Sounds good or smells good?
Sounds good. She's describing this
Oh,
Wooter ice.
the only problem is if he gets a PS5 now, they're not gonna.
That's all right, Trey. We bounce all over when we're talking about things.
PS5s now are different than the one I have because I have a day one PS5.
What's a Galati? Does your son's PS5 use a lot of watts? Like when gaming, how much does that use?
So what?
A lot of watts.
All watts? How much power are you using?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not 100% sure.
He's not sure, Joshua.
I have to look it up.
What's a Galati?
Yeah, no. The problem with the newer PS5 models that they came out with recently, they have smaller thermal cooling units, so they actually run hotter, which makes games run slower.
Oh.
Which isn't good. Okay, now where are all the tops for the pins?
Oh, that's funny, Dan. Drunken sailor drinks whiskey. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, that sounds good. Now I gotta come to Philly too and try a Galati. My goodness. Lewis, you wanna go on a road trip? She's too busy over there. My son's cooking. Oh. Oh my God. I had Philly cheesesteak. I went to Philadelphia once, I would have to say, for a journalism conference. Or no, hold on. I was in Atlanta, Georgia for a journalism conference. I was pregnant with my son, Anna McKee, the one who's cooking dinner. And it was a journalism conference of color. So it had Asians and Black Americans and Native Americans. And when we went to the Black Americans event, they had this big spread of Philly sandwiches. They were so good. And Patti LaBelle was performing. I got to go backstage and meet her. That was pretty cool. Good night, Trey. You going to bed? Well, come back again and visit us and tell us about your farm and animals next time I'm doing a live, Trey. Does your son's PS5 does 4K? Some TVs don't support that, but some do.
You can do up to 8K.
He says it can do up to 8K, Joshua. You got a new attitude, Jill, from learning to speak Boston? Oh, yeah. I think they were hoagie, Philly cheese hoagies or something. They were really good, though. How many frames is 8K? There is a big difference from 4K.
It's just, well, it's not a, well, okay, so what 4K and 8K means is actually how many pixels there are on the screen. So a normal 1080p resolution, well, 4K will have 4 times the amount of a normal standard like 2K resolution, and 8K is, what would that be? It would be literally 8 times 4K, so it would be like 8 times better than 4K is.
Did you hear that, Joshua? He was talking kind of soft. My boy is cooking ground chicken tacos.
Oh, I can do 8K.
Kristen.
8K at 60 frames or 4K at 120.
60 frames at 8K?
Yeah.
120 at 4K?
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to get me all fat and sassy, Eileen, when I come see you eating all this food. Fresh eggs? We're going to have to stop by Trey on the way and get some fresh eggs. See you later, Trey. Thanks for stopping by. She was singing a Patti LaBelle song. Bread dipped in gravy. Oh, God. Can't. Thank God my son's cooking because you guys are making me all hungry. Yes, fresh eggs are good. They are. I do enjoy duck eggs. I've only had them a few times, but they are good. But the shells are so hard to crack. My dad has a $500 Samsung monitor from Best Buy. It does a 240 hertz and it's smooth, and I wish your son's TV could do with that.
What?
I don't know. He was saying something. What? How fast? How many megahertz is your TV?
My monitors?
Yeah, your monitors.
Well, my one for my PC is 1080p at 240 hertz.
Oh.
Or FPS, whatever you want to call it.
Joshua, his TV, his monitor does do 240 hertz.
That's for my PC.
For his PC.
And then my PlayStation 5, I right now just using one that is 165 frames at 1080p.
His other monitor is 165 frames.
But I have one coming in that has an HDMI 2.1 port that is capable of doing 4K at 144 frames.
Oh my God, Joshua probably understands that more than I do. I've never had Japanese curry chicken. That sounds good. Yeah, got to meet Patty that night, having those Philly sandwiches. That would have been in 94. In the fall of 94, I was pregnant with Anna McKee. So Anna McKee, you got to meet Patty LaBelle when you were in my belly.
That didn't hear that.
You were there though.
Not the same.
Yeah. I've never had Korean food.
Ow. That hurt.
Lewis is smelling food. Where are you at, Lewis? You're hiding behind there. I don't get to... being in the small town, we don't have, like, choices of all that fancy stuff. Oh, yeah, Patty can sing. She, definitely. Legend there. Well, I should probably let you all go because dinner's almost ready. And I gotta feed all the dogs, let them all out. Oh! And I woke up the grumpy guys. And we gave Eileen a very... Does your son's PS5 does the Dolby Atmos?
Yeah.
That's more sound experience? Yes, it does.
It has Dolby, but linear PC's better.
It's got Dolby, he said, but it's linear PC's better.
Dolby compresses the sound and then basically changes the original sound on the PS5.
It has been real. Thank you. We're going to head out. And I gotta finish some stuff, finish my dishes, eat some dinner. Thanks for enjoying a marathon with me tonight, making up for 4 weeks of not being on live. Lewis did a little yawn there. Thanks for all the laughter and fun. Maybe we'll try and get on there again when we're at Grandma's. You take care. Good night, everybody. Love you. Taco's becoming an grumpy old man. Say good night, Taco. No cujos. No cujos. It's nice to visit with you, Heather. Yes. Arlene, Kristen, Jill, Greg, Dan, Joshua. Good night, everybody. Good night, Heather. You don't have to come over here and catch these little dogs being all. Good night, Kristen. Okay, we won't stay away that long again. You guys have a good night. Sweet dreams. Visit with y'all soon. Yes, Joshua. And I've learned some stuff between you and Anna McKee. So you have a good night. All right, Eileen. Night-night.